Hey guys, welcome to this week's episode of Video Game Hunting Store Edition, episode 2. Alright, I went to a couple of the same thrift stores that I normally go to, but also went to two new ones around my area that I don't normally go to just because I don't expect to find much. Alright, well, let's look at the first place. This one's one of those small local ones. They used to be pretty good, all their video games, $2.99 a piece. But today, I was finding them all over the place in price. $2, $5, $6. Didn't really find too much that I wanted. At least they had some, so, I know they're getting in there. It's just waiting to find ones that I want. I did find this cool PlayStation 3 network disc. I didn't end up picking it up, but I thought it was cool. I've never seen one of those out in the wild. Hopefully by next episode I'm a little bit better with the camera. But, gotta start somewheres. Found this cool Call of Duty PC expansion pack. I have to say, of all the places I went to, I think this one had almost the most games. I like going to this place for anything that I'm looking for because they're usually cheap, and when things go on sale, it's like $1.50. You name it, furniture, house good products, clothes. When they've been out there too long, they want to get rid of it. They just got taken over by some new management, so it makes sense that these prices have been really moving around. But, that's the struggle. So there again, Call of Duty, the other part of it, the whole game. There was a lot here. I did enjoy looking around. I wish I would have found more stuff that I wanted, but nothing in the price range that I was going to pay for it. Usually when I buy a game, I like it to be $1, $2 tops at the stores, because I know the odds are I'm not going to get it cheaper unless I buy a bundle from somebody at a yard sale. But anything $5 or more, it's pushing it a little too much. Sometimes if it's $5, I'll ask, can you go any lower? Disc scratched, or I don't know if it's going to play. Sometimes they do, and then sometimes they say, well, we have a return policy, you can exchange it for another item, but I don't get my money back in that case, so I don't like that. As we go around and explore, see if there's anything randomly put down, any controllers or other video game accessories that may have made its way over. Alright, next week I hopefully will have my hand steadier, or my camera in a better position. Yeah, not finding much over here. Coffee pot, anybody? I find those CD racks all the time. I kind of like having them for my PlayStation 1 and Dreamcast games, but they take up so much room. They look cool, they remind me of like being in the 90s, but I really don't like having to move them around the room. I prefer just a shelf, perfectly fitted for the games. You get the most space. Now I'm trying to make my way over to the game boards and books to see if there's any. Video games, merchandise, guides, or anything hiding. Didn't really find too much. I think we're going to be on to the next store now. So, yeah, that seemed like kind of a bust. This week for pickups, there wasn't a lot, but I did get a couple things. Alright, next store. This one's a Goodwill. I didn't stay here that long. Just enough to look in the glass. Didn't really see anything that stuck out too much. This was one of those run in, run out type of things because I've already been here once today or this past week. Alright. Now we're back at another Goodwill across town. This one, they like to get all their video game systems professionally serviced through their good tech system. Basically means they charge them $40 to $60 a console with a 7-day return policy and pretty much overpriced. $60 for an original Xbox 360. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Even if they say it probably works. This place... Well, here we go, Sonic. Well, Sonic the movie anyways. That was one of my enjoyable cartoons as a kid, Sonic Adventures. Grand Theft Auto. Sometimes I like to check the PlayStation 2 cases to see if there's a memory card inside. Scooby-Doo Plug and Play. Gotta learn to hold that camera the correct way. Resistance 3. PlayStation Move. You know, I kind of like playing the first-person games with the PlayStation Move. Pretty accurate. It's almost like playing a light gun shooter on current televisions. I mean, it's a little off with the ball and everything, but I played GoldenEye Reloaded like that, and I enjoyed that game. Destroy All Humans. I almost picked this game up, but I wasn't sure if I already owned it for the Xbox, and it was $5. And I knew it just came in, so I wasn't going to even bother trying to see if they'd go down in price at all. Some of these stores, you just have to hope you get the right person to talk to, someone that just doesn't care. It's like, yeah, whatever. Some people, they want every little penny out of every little game. Always look to the DVDs, you know, more of the same. Nothing really catching my eye. Only thing I don't like about watching these footage after I filmed now is like, I missed something the first time I was there. It's kind of like a way of feeling like, oh, the camera caught me slipping. Sonic the Hedgehog, the movie again. Right. I didn't really look at the books here this time. Normally I do. Gotta catch anything I can. You know, sometimes it's better to leave with a guide than leave empty-handed. Rugrats. I almost picked it up just because it was Rugrats. This place had a decent amount of PS1 games that I found on the bottom shelf here. Nothing I really wanted. It was pretty much just sport titles, you know. 007 World's not enough. Picked that one up already. Driver, Ford Racing, Virtual Pool. I mean, SmackDown. You know, they had a decent amount of PlayStation 1 for a thrift store, so, you know, you can't complain. It's not what I'm looking for, but at least they're still putting the stuff out on the shelves instead of always sending it to their online store. Their online store is a joke, too. I went to that the other day, and I don't even know why they're selling it on their online store for some of the prices they're selling it for. They might as well just keep it in the store for the $4 or $5 they're charging. Alright, now their other section. They tend to keep games up here that they think are more valuable. I don't get it because the games that were up there, granted the camera didn't get it, but literally it was Madden 15 and FIFA. I don't understand why those are on the case. As I walk through the store, we'll hit up the electronics section here. Today was busy. All those Wii boards for anybody. Told you last time, they always have tons of Wii boards. Maybe I should start buying them all so I own every single one. Build like Lego blocks out of them. Alright, nothing really here today. I did end up finding a portable TV here, but can't do anything with those nowadays. No accessories. Just another day. Time to head over to the game board section. Here's the toys. Kind of bare today. Nothing really sticking out. No, nothing at all. It's a very slow hunting this past couple days at the stores, but you gotta go because you never know what you're gonna get. Alright. Let's head to the next location. Taking a second look at their movies just to make sure. So this is a different Goodwill now. Nothing good finding here. DOA, anybody? I remember watching the first one. You know, for what it wasn't a waste of an hour and a half. I've seen worse. Check out the case again. Anything good? Yeah, so this Goodwill was pretty much the same old, same old. Nothing really good. We're gonna head to the next location now. Here we find ourselves at another place. Flashback 3 for $15 for Atari. Nothing spectacular. They also had a Xbox 360 at this Savers for $40, a gray version. But I'm not going to trust a Xbox 360 original fat at a thrift store for $40. Especially because there's no exchange at this place. So you don't get your money back. You don't get anything. So yeah, I wasn't impressed. So after I walked through this, I decided it's time to just head out. And as I was heading out, I figured I'd take one more look around the store. And hope to find something good. Alright, so now we're at the new store. This one's a really small thrift store. Like, side of the road, closet size thrift store. But, you know, I saw it the other day. I figured, you know, I'll just stop in because I have to drive past it anyway. So what's 5 minutes in case I find something good? This one's so small it's kind of hard to film without people really noticing. So try to keep this one close to me as possible. But this place was so overpriced. I found dual VCR DVD combo for $35 on the shelf while I was walking around. And DVD players $20. I couldn't believe it. I don't know who's spending the money on this stuff that they think they can make this profit, but apparently I need to get into thrift store business because the amount of things they charge up, I cannot imagine people are paying for it, but they must know something I don't know. But last time I checked, I'm not buying a VCR for $35 with a DVD player. Yeah, this place was mostly CDs. There was a couple games, as you'll see in a minute, but mostly just kids' games that were just junk. Gotta check the hidden spots. Nothing. This hunting is going slow. Alright guys, this was the last place. And I found a couple PS1 games and DS games here, but nothing I wanted. So thanks for watching. Let the video just play out. But, you know, each time I make a video, I'm hoping to get a little bit better with the filming, and hopefully I find better stuff each time too. Can only hope, right? Alright guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share. When this video gets posted, there'll be a part 2 that will have the actual pickups. So you can watch this to see the actual hunting, and then watch that for anything that I did pick up from these stores. Alright guys, have a good night.